Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Stephanie and this is the October wrap-up! As I said, this is the October wrap-up and stats like I've been doing for quite a few months now. If you want to know all of the books that I read for the month of October, make sure you stay until the end of the video or for the slideshow. Or you can check out the timestamps in the description so you guys can find what you're looking for. As always, I'm going to break it down with the numbers first. And for this month, I read a whopping 35 books. I was on fire, on fire, on fire, on fire. For those 35 books, I read 14 ebooks / physical books, 21 audiobooks, 9 arcs, and I had 10 arcs that were scheduled. I also reread 2 wonderful novels this month. That's a grand total of 137 hours and 40 minutes for a whopping total of 9,667 pages worth of awesomeness. For the ratings, I did not DNF any books this month. That's a big whopping 0. I 1-starred 1 book this month. I 2-starred 1 book this month. I 3-starred 5 books this month. I 4-starred 12 books this month. And I had a whopping 16 5-star books this month. Oh my gosh. So I have a special surprise for you guys when it comes to my tops for this month as well. For Blackout 2018, which is me reading Black authors, I read Accidentally on Purpose by L.D. Davis, Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds, Monster by Walter Dean Myers, The Gravity of Us by Brittany C. Cherry, and Love in Catalina Cove by Brenda Jackson. For 2018 Genreathon, this month was occult or secret societies, supernatural, magical books. Yay! I read Beautiful Danger by Michelle Hoff, Hunters of Demons by Jordan L. Hawk, and The Gathering by L.A. Fior. For Romance Roundabout, I'm getting to the end, you guys. I'm super excited. I read Romancing the Duke by Tessa Dare for historical, Under Her Brass Corset by Brenda Williamson for steampunk, Asher's Invention, Asher Quigley, #1 by Colleen Kwan for steampunk. I also read Hunters of Demons by Jordan L. Hawk for urban fantasy, and I read Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury for sci-fi. I did not participate in any readathons this month, and I didn't go to any Bookish events. However, for my Bookish news, hopefully you guys will check out the Read Bliss channel. I'll make sure that that channel link is down in the description box as well. But this month I did a video for them for blended families and novels recommendations. So if you guys want to go over there and check that out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Also, at the beginning of the month, they released our video in partnership for interracial relationships at the beginning of the month. So there's that. For my physical book challenge that I put on myself, I believe it was mid-September, I decided to do this challenge until the end of December. At some point, I'm going to revisit that video, probably at the end of the year or beginning of next year. But this month, I read physically, had that book in my hand from the library, The Governess Game by Tessa Dare, Romancing the Duke by Tessa Dare, Dare Me by Meg Abbott, The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare, Slappy Birthday to You by R.L. Stine, 30 Days by Kristen Diablo. I was on a bit of a Tessa Dare kick. On to the fun part of my video. As I said, you guys needed to, check it out because this is normally my top 5. But for this month, I'm doing top 6 reads because there were a couple books there that I just could not put on this list. and you guys are going to find out. I narrowed it down to 6. There were a couple extra, but 6 is what you guys are getting. These are in no particular order to how much I love them. I loved them, is what I'm saying. Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. Go check that book of poetry out because it is amazing. Amazing, amazing. And if you can listen to it on audiobook, it sounds more like a short story, and it is just emotional and beautiful and just so many yeses. The Gathering by L.A. Fior. This was the perfect read for the month of October. Oh my goodness. Occult and supernatural and all kinds of goodness. It started off a little slow for me, but overall, in the end, I loved it and devoured it, and it was amazing, and I totally think you should go check it out. Love in Catalina Cove by Brenda Jackson. This book was another slow starter for me, but then all the twists and the turns started to happen, and it was so crazy and amazing, and I think you guys should definitely go check this out. This is starting a new series for her of standalones, and I just can't wait. Yes, 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 yes. And you guys probably haven't even seen, I don't think I've done the review for this one yet. You guys will see this video before you see the review video for that, but can you tell I'm excited about it? Yes, I hope you can. Next is Gravel Road by Steffi Walls. This book, made me love Steffi even more because she made me hate these characters and want to know what was going on. There's so much angst in this book and just, yes, so amazing. You guys need to go check that out. It's so good. So good. So good. Next is First Lights by Christy Pastore. This book makes me want to go to Montana and have like this small town romance. Yes. And that first like 10 or 15% of the book is gonna gut you. It's gonna gut you because our main characters go through some shit. Like, serious. I was like, I had to private message Christy and be like, what? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And then the 6th book that I just had to add, even though I wanted to add a couple other ones, this one is making the cut. And it's Not Until You by Corinne Michaels. Because this book brings us into the third friend of the quad of friends that we know and love and can relate to, or at least I can. And I just love them. And yes, so many yeses. So many yeses. I'm so excited. And I actually get to listen to the 4th book of this quad early because I pre-ordered it on Audible and I can't wait. Can't wait. So if you're into Audible and audiobooks and you want to listen to this one because you've read the other 3 to include this one, Not Until You, yes, go check that out because it's available on Audible. It's Audible original and it's a special release, so go check it out. Whew. Those are the monthly stats for October. It's the first day of November, so just to give you a little heads up, in November, the Genreathon theme is nonfiction. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. It's going to be kind of interesting because I am not about the nonfiction. Not about the nonfiction usually. But I think I have some really, really good picks. And it's also nonfiction November, so lots of people are going to be throwing out a whole bunch of nonfiction books. So keep an eye out for that. Of course, I'll still be reading all my yummy, crazy, fabulous romance books. Have you read any of the books that you saw in this video? Even though it's a stat video. How many books did you read this month? Let me know down in the comments section. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys later, and make sure you stay for the slideshow.